Alrighty, just a little short here. We're coming into downtown for a nighttime landing. How about maybe 110, 110.7. Yeah, I heard 6 out of 3 people have dyslexia. So it's not 1710, it's 10.7. I'm doing this by memory. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, we'll see. Okay, that's better. This is actually a little short from a previous video I made. I have a simulator on pause. We were talking about rated descents, power settings, pitch and power equals performance. So let's just do our checks. Gas, it's on the fullest tank or both. It is down there. Fuel looks good. We don't have any fuel pumps. Gas undercarriage mixture is forward. Props forward. Gear is down. Landing lights are on. Cliff, compass, 05. We're a little bit. Fix this. Let's go to tower frequency. Let's go ahead and find our glide slope. Again, we were going to shoot this approach at 90 knots. We're going to do this again. This is just a short. We talk about airspeed and rated descent. Usually with a 3-degree glide slope, usually about a 500-foot rated descent on a no-wind situation will keep you on the glide slope. We're going to go ahead and pitch up right now. We'll leave the power where it's at. Let's go about 2,000 RPM because we don't need the carburetor heat. And let's see if we can fly this thing down at 90 knots. I'm going to have to come back down. Yeah, let's put the carburetor heat on. There we go. Carburetor heat's on. No problem. I have some really low sim rates here, but it's pretty smooth. We're trying to intercept glide slope, trying to intercept localizer. We want to establish about a 500-foot rated descent. Bring some more power out. Once we intercept glide slope, which indicates that we have a higher rated descent than we really want. At this point, I'm going to pull the nose up on my attitude indicator, right about 2 to 3 degrees. Just allow the airplane to decelerate down to 90. I'm going to rough trim off some of the control pressure. Let's see what we get. Well, let's go down to 1600 RPM. I have 0 flaps in right now. Now, I'm trimming for a new airspeed, but at this point I am trimming off the control pressure. There's 95, I'm almost there. Have a little patience. I know we're going to need a higher power setting, but we're seeking 90 knots. There's 90 knots right there. We're on glide slope, on localizer. So we're going to come in with some power. Let's go to 17 now. I'm going to start trimming for 90 knots. In this stabilized condition. There's 90 knots stabilized. And we're looking for a rated descent about 500 foot. And let's see what that does. falling a little bit below because we're a little bit low in here. So let's go up another 100 RPM. 90 knots. About 2 degrees on the attitude indicator, our transition instrument. Glide slope is a little bit above us. Probably need a little more power. Let's go up to 1900. Set it and forget it. But monitor it. There's 90 knots. Localize a little bit to the left. I want to keep that airspeed's a little bit slow, so before I press, just a stab at the trim for that airspeed, because they're probably trimmed for a little bit slower. Glide slope's on there. I'm going to go ahead and cover up my glide slope indicator. Oh, you can't see that. Knots. Need a little bit of a higher rate of descent. Airspeed set, so I'm just going to take out some power. Just a little bit. Gas, undercarriage, mixture props, compass, lights, instruments. I'm not going to put flaps in yet, I don't want them. Glide slope's a little low. We need a little higher rate of descent, so we're going to go to 600. That'll recapture it, if we can. "90 knots. Beautiful. That's what I'm trimmed for. So at this point, if I'm trimmed for that airspeed, the only thing I need to really worry about, I'm looking at my rate of descent and I'm looking at my power, so rate of descent increases, bringing a little more power. It'll take care of itself. Glide slope's a little above us, so it's okay if we go shallow on the rate of descent. Going up now. I feel like it's going to capture. I can feel it. Take out a little more power. Get a little bit of a crosswind. A little more power. Let's come back up. Beautiful sight. Let's try to recapture that glide slope. Oh, we're not getting it, so only pretty big power change. A little bit of right rudder. Rate of descent diminishes. Nose wants to go up a little bit because it's seeking 90 knots. Looking for glide slope. Glide slope's coming back in. Power's going to come out. There's going to be a little bit of a lag in this, but it will come down. A little more or less tail down. I don't have to worry about using my yoke too much, just to help it along. Right on the money. 90 knots. Rate of descent's good. Could be a little less. A little power. Gas undercarriage, mixture props, everything set. There's decision height. We got the runway. That's good. Come in with some flaps. Nose down a little bit. Start bringing the power out. Of course, we're holding nose down because of the trim. So let's take some of that pressure out. See how that works? Just a little shorty to finish out that video. Looking for the taxiway now. Start bringing the flaps out. There's Juliet. There's the sign. We'll be turning right. Transponder can go to standby. Over the ground. Lighting light can come off. Carburetor heat off. And we're home. What a beautiful sight. X-Plane. Awesome. Still need a little work with the weather. I need to calibrate my rudder pedals here. I was wondering why they leave their lights on at night. Take those strobes off. Avionics off. Taxiway light off. And mixtures off. Nav lights off. Beacon light off. All our switches off. And we're good. 10-4. Dobronics.